Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the Millennial Man Cave. It's your boy, Jeff, Millennial, ready to make some action in some MLB Road to the Show. So here we are right now. We are in 2023, and if you guys have been living under a rock or are new to the channel, welcome. But besides that, your boy has been bounced around here in Atlanta. And as you guys know, in the last playoff push we had, our first with the team, we got benched in the World Series. What? After what we did and the numbers we put up for these guys, we got benched? Now, of course, this directly affected my play because I was only up for like one at-bat every blue moon. That's not good enough. I need to be out there getting my hacks every freaking day, like 3-4 times a game, to make sure I can get my hitting eye going. Now, I haven't played in a while, but we got to get back into it. So are you guys ready for some Jeff Millennial action? Because you bet I am. Now, this team again, we've seen some changes go through them again. So this is the lineup that they're fielding in this new season. We got Franklin Barreto, who apparently stole some of our stars last year. Gavin Cecchini, Ozzie Albies, Jeff Millennial, they're hitting the 4 spot. Ryan McMahon at first. Domingo Santana, the new acquisition. Jurickson Profar, Austin Hayes, and Daryl Burnham, who we know very well. Now look at the numbers that we put up last year. I just do not understand how, in Lord's name, we did not just absolutely destroy the world with our play. 315 average, 34 home runs. We make to the playoffs, and this guy benches us. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. This year, we're not playing too bad. We're just under 300, 5 home runs. We're not seeing the power so far in the simulations with Atlanta right now. So maybe Jeff Millennial's just not feeling it. Maybe he's not feeling it. That's where I would put my money right now after sitting for so long. But now, of course, we got the lefties coming up here. So what can we expect out here in Boston, getting ready there, taking that low fastball, getting up on me early. So we got a 0-0 game here, top of the second. Jeff Millennial looking to make his mark. Can he do it? Oh, I think he might have just done it. Is that going to get down Pesky's pole? That was not even close to Pesky's pole. That one heads out to right field. Jeff Millennial taking the lefty on the high fastball inside. Oh, baby, that ball was in orbit. Bye-bye. Showing his worth again. Yep, up over 300 average, and that's that power that we talked about that we need to be seeing. So Boston still ends up with a lead here, and we got a 2-out 0-0 count here, getting things started. So I'm looking for like change-ups. I'm looking, oh, just gets underneath that, and that's going to probably fly out to the catcher, and that ends the inning. So unfortunately, we can't make anything out of that. That pitch looked a little juicy for me, so I went after it. I probably should have played it a little bit better, but you know, sometimes when it's juicy, you go for it. So Boston's got a 4-1 lead here in the 6th inning. The lefty's still going, and we got a man on second. That's got to get up the middle. Oh, great play. Can Jeff leg it out? Wow, what a play from the shortstop for Boston. What a play. And I mean, really, in 2023 right now, we have no idea who that shortstop actually is. So we're 1 for 3 on the day so far. 4-2 lead here. No out, no man on. Another lefty in. I'm going to guess probably like a slider down. Oh, no, brings that 2-seamer inside. Jeff Millennial laying off that bad boy. This is the time that we got to start showing our worth again. Because if we want to get out of here, which is my game plan right now, we got to start showing that we are the dominant player that we've showed in years past. So, 4-2 here, top of the 8th. What better to show your worth than to just start destroying baseballs? Now, that was a 4-seamer down the pipe that we should have taken, yeah. But to be honest, I was expecting off speed, and I never got it. Now, he's got the lead on us here, so I'm expecting like a breaking ball or something along those lines. But he gives us one. That's getting away from the right fielder, and he makes it to the corner. Great play there down the left field line. Left field, sorry, not right field. Come on, Jeff, figured that one out. Wow, 7-2 Boston. Like, our pitching is just atrocious. So let's see if we can make a play on this. We'll keep working on that defense. Nope, that is going to get rocketed that way. We're going to make the run, cover our base there at third. And that's bases juice now. Bases juice down here in Boston. Are we still playing defense? Nope. Boston walks away with a big dub here. Can't say I'm surprised, but we go 1 for 4. We get the home run. We'll take it. We put up a run. We did some of our due diligence. Like, now, I would love, of course, I would love to be able to do more here. But, you know, it can't always be on Jeff Millennial. As much as we want to show our worth and be the guy, which I think we have, now we get times like this to do so. Now, We have a man on the corners, 1-out game here. Top of the first. We can start making some noise, and that's going to get down the line, and just foul. Just foul. If that stays down the line, gets down Pesky's pole there, that might be trouble for Boston early in this game. So we got the 0-1 count. Oh, no reason to be going for those. That is not what I expect from Jeff Millennial. I'm feeling he's going to go sinker again. Probably down here at the knees. Maybe in the dirt. Oh, wow. Four-seam up high. That one I thought might have been dipping in the top of the strike zone, but, you know, it just fell in there. So, unfortunately, we couldn't turn that into any runs here. We got no 2 count, 2 out. Bottom of the first. Maybe Jeff's making a play on this one. Oh, that's getting down the line. Oh, almost timed that up for the stab. That would have been an incredible play at third for Jeff, which we haven't seen him playing a lot of defense because, you know, we weren't getting played in that playoff series. So, the Dodgers obviously just blew right past us. So our average down to 295 now. Not exactly where I'd like to be. But we got a 1-1 game. Top of the third. 1 out here for Jeff. Okay, I'm just going to keep calling that sinker. You know, it's just a feeling. He's going with the high fastball again. But it's not coming in fast, man. It's 94. 94. So, come on. Are you going to keep bringing me high fastballs? Let me know. That one's in down the dirt. We're just going to lay off there. No problem there at all. Now Jeff looking for something probably off speed. He's calling the changeup down. What are we going to see here? That's coming inside. Jeff lays off. 2-1 count here. Can we do something? Can we make magic? Calling that sinker. Sinker down. It's not looking like what's coming. And the four-seam comes in down at the knees there. Jeff lays off, but it's in the strike zone. We got a 2-2 count. This guy's just, he's throwing a steady set of fastballs, which is quite surprising. Jeff Millennial tries to sit back on that one, just gets a piece of the changeup. And there's the off-speed. So that's the one we've been waiting for this whole time. And he finally brings it then. There we go. Calls the fastball away. We're going to let that one lay off. Full count here for Jeff. Let's see if we can even draw a walk. We'll take it. What am I thinking? He's feeling confident in the fastball. I'm going to call fastball down. That's not what it is. Oh, Jeff gets a piece of one. That's a hot shot to first and a big stab. Big stab there for Boston. We made the contact. It just didn't end up being what we needed from it. So, 1-1 game here. Man on first. No out. 0-2 count. Come on, man. Let's do something here. Oh, that's coming in hot again. Now, Jeff, and he can't make the play. Just out of the reach there. That's going to keep the men at first and second. We haven't had a playable ball there at third in a bit. I mean, we've made 2 pretty much attempts at a diving stab. That just couldn't happen. So let's hope this isn't affecting us now. 4-1 Boston lead. Bases loaded. Are you kidding me right now? Like, this is just ridiculous. Oh, and that's going to get over my head. No chance I can make a play at that. Oh, but in comes a shortstop. Makes the play. Good stop. That'll end the inning. Okay, Jeff Millennial back up here. We don't have a hit in today's game, which I don't like. I don't like having 0-4 games. So it's time that we try and change that up. I don't know who we're going against for at-bats here, and that's just a dumb swing on Jeff Millennial's part. Unfortunately, that's going to stay in, down that left field line, and that's the out. Just throwing his bat at that one. So 0 for 3 on the day. Average just dropping down to the top, high or low 290s, 292 right now. 6-1 Boston, the top of the 8th. This is just gross. Absolutely gross. Jeff Millennial tries to stay down that one, but that's foul. Slider on the outside corner there. This guy looks like he's very, very confident in the slider. Also in the fastball. That's going down low. 94 on the gun. So pretty similar to what we saw from the starter. But this is probably our last AB here. So if we're going to crack this over, now's the time to do it. Oh, nice changeup in the dirt there. Had me going. I'll give it to him. That's a good pitch. I'm thinking maybe change up again. He's going to maybe keep it to the off speed. Nope. Throws that fastball up high. No dice there. Jeff Millennial's going to keep grinding these ABs, baby. Keep grinding them. Fastball away. Fastball away again. Probably trying to get Jeff Millennial swinging. Oh, staying on that. Keep battling it. Keep battling those ABs, baby. Okay. So he's still confident in the changeup. I feel like he might go back to it. So I'm calling that changeup down low. Oh, and Jeff Millennial swings underneath that one. Misses the high fastball. And that's an 0 for a day, and that's going to end the game here. I mean, I don't know what to say right now. Jeff Millennial's his confidence, I feel like, is shot after that playoff series. I mean, we're going out here. We're not making the contact that we did. There's a lot that still got to happen here. I don't know. We're not feeling it. But it's time. We got to turn this around, guys. Come on. Now's our time. So we got 2 out here, man on first. 5-pitch pitcher, of course, because, you know, nothing says ease like 5 different options of pitches coming at you. But that's 96 on the gun that Jeff's staying low on. Like, we keep defending the bottom of the strike zone, but Boston's bringing us a lot of high heat. So I really don't know what to expect here. Oh, Jeff sits on that one. And what a play from the second baseman deep in the hole there to just come out and make another stab at Jeff Millennial. But we do have the lead. We do have the lead. Now, can Jeff make his presence felt here? He's got a man on. Ooh, nice curveball. Funny enough, that time I called the fastball up after I called the curveball down, and they switched it up on me. So Boston's really mixing things up well here against Jeff. They must be understanding what to expect from him. That's a high slider that I'm pretty sure hit me on the elbow pad. Probably should have gotten the free walk there, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll keep going on here. Looking at another fastball. I'm calling inside. Nope, that's a changeup on the outside. Misses away. Time for a 2-1 count here. Still 2 outs here. Top of the third. Man on second. Jeff's just trying to get into this game. He has not been in this series. Now he's behind on that fastball on the inside. This is not what we've come to expect from Jeff Millennial in these games. So we're calling I think a curveball might be what? Oh, slider down low. Jeff gets a piece. Gets a piece. Let's keep battling. So 2-2 count here. He's mixing up his pitches very well. He gave me an outside changeup last time. Looked for that again. That's not what's coming. Jeff fires off that fastball. 97 on the gun. He's got some goodness there. We're 6 pitches deep right now. Jeff's still battling it out here. Slider inside, maybe? No. Oh, curveball down. Fighting that one away. So there we go. This is a good at-bat for us. If we can get this starter out of here sooner than later, I mean, it just works out better for us. Oh, there's that off-speed again. Gets Jeff going. And that's the out at first. So Boston has not been treating us well. Our average now dipping down to the 280s, which, of course, is still a respectable average, but not for Jeff Millennial. Not for the superstar that is this guy. Oh, Jeff Millennial sits back. He sits back on an off-speed pitch. Is that going to go? Gone! Jeff Millennial finally getting a hold of one and taking it out to right center. And that one just clears the head of the center fielder. And what a swing that was. I mean, we've been seeing a steady diet of off-speed, some fastballs getting in there. Like, I mean, he's been changing it up so well. And finally, Jeff's able to get connection on one. And we see what happens when this kid is bringing his all. Now, look at this Atlanta team now. 5-4 game here, top of the 7th in Boston. Can they steal one? All right, that's a sinker just down below. So the starter is out. We got to him. Millennial, part of that reason why. Can we start changing things here? Come on, let's turn the tide, boys. We calls the changeup. Oh, just early on that one. Couldn't time it up well enough. Yep, early contact. We squared it up nice. Just not enough. So I'm thinking he's going to keep the ball down here. He's trying to get us to ground into a double play. There he goes. Throws that slider wild on the outside. Don't know where that was going. But we got a 2-1 count here. 1 out. Man on first here in the 7th. I'm feeling that changeup might come back. Oh, there it was. I called it down. He brought it inside. And Jeff, again, just early contact. It's 86. So after facing the starter, who was bringing about 97, you know, we're really trying to balance out those speeds right now. Oh, and he gets that sinker down low. Great pitch there. Great pitch. 1 for 4 so far. Come on, nice 2 for 5 game would work out well. 5-4 game here, top of the 9, 2 out. We need a nice insurance run is what we need right now. I'm calling a down sweeping curve from the lefty. There we go. Fastball down. Not what we expected, but down low where we thought it would be. So 88, another slow throwing guy here. So we got to really make sense of this. So I'm thinking he might bring something away. I mean, there it was. Okay. 4-seam again. 88 on the gun again. So consistent with his speeds. But you know now that something off speed's got to be coming. And how slow is that going to look? So I called the changeup. Oh, Jeff hits that one back up the middle. There it is. 2 for 5. That gets through. Splits the shortstop and the second baseman. And Jeff Millennial gets on base for what will be, I'm sure, his last at-bat in today's game. And 2 for 5 was a nice bounce-back game for the kid. So Domingo Santana behind him, who's batting .229. That is just gross. Like, what are you thinking, bud? But the lefty's got the look, so Jeff can't steal here, even if he wants to. Not to mention, we are slow as molasses. So that gets put into play. That's going to be a quick, easy out there, and that ends the inning. Can Atlanta hold off here? Oh, my God. Are we going into extras? We are into extras because our team cannot figure it out. Bottom of the 10th here. Rafael Devers up for Boston. Man on first. And he's bunting. He's coming up bunting. He's got 93 speed there. Jeff throws it. And he gets the man out at first. Devers goes down, and hopefully, yep, that gives Atlanta another shot to come back up here. Craig Kimbrel in for Boston. Top of the 11th. 5-5 game. 2 out. Men on the corners. And he's trying to pick off at first. He knows he's got a tough competitor against Jeff Millennial here. And vice versa. The respect is here. Craig Kimbrel, one of the best closers in all of baseball, against Jeff Millennial. One of the best power hitters in baseball. And he swings right through that one. Look at that. He's so respected of what Kimbrel's going to bring him. He's trying to catch up to that too early on the 97. Now, can he catch up now? That's down low. Jeff taking 97 all the way. That's down below the knees. Not going there. 1-1 here. This is how you crack open a game, Jeff. You got to find your way. Now, I have a feeling they're going to bring that steady diet of fastballs is what we're looking for here. All right, that knuckle curve comes on the outside. 2-1 here. It's Jeff's count. Let's keep working Kimbrel. We're going to look for what we need in this AB. Maybe a down fastball. Going to change it up. Oh, Jeff just fighting that one off on the outside corner. So he's bringing the heat again. 99 on the gun that time. 2-2 count. I mean, you could only expect that he's going to bring some sort of off speed here. There it is. Knuckle curve again. Full count. What is Craig Kimbrel thinking of doing against Jeff Millennial here? Is he going to try and challenge him with some high heat? Is that what we're looking at here? Yep, there it is. But he's going to draw the walk. And Jeff Millennial takes the walk here. Bases loaded for Domingo Santana. And we got pinch run. But Boston pulls off the victory. Like, this Atlanta team is a joke. AJ Minter blows it for Atlanta. Kimbrel gets the win after walking Jeff Millennial, which loaded the bases there in the top of the 10th. I mean, I don't know, guys. I don't know what we got to do. Started off pretty poor. We got the out to 4, which, I mean, was a line drive, really. And I really felt like we played a lot better that time around. So let's head off to the calendar now. We got up to 293 average, 7 home runs, 16 RBIs. I think maybe a little 2-gamer in Toronto would be good. Maybe some home cooking for Jeff Millennial again. So we're going to head off there. Time to go start working on some stuff. Let's work on the contact again. Maybe that's what we're lacking right now. Some confidence in the contact, you know, putting the ball into play. Just calling to check in with you. Do it. What's up? What do we got here? What do we got here? What do you have to say? Need anything needing my attention in your world? Maybe. I don't want to play for this stupid team anymore. Get me out of here. I like to move on from Atlanta if I could. I'm done with this team. You're in the second to last year of your contractual commitment, so it shouldn't be out of the question that a move could be considered. It just depends where the Braves stand on the idea. Take a trade into a different positional role. That's a no, guy. Let's pursue it. Let's keep looking. Okay, Jeff, let me get on the phone. Get me out of Atlanta. I don't feel like this is a place that we're going to win games. I'm wasting my talent here. Look at that. Our power numbers have dropped down to 76. We were in the 80s. So let's see and let's hope that this starts cleaning up our act here. So we got the experience coming through again. So we're up over a 300 average. That's what I like to see. That's the expectation for Jeff Millennial here. So we're going to push that contact again. Hitting coach, working on contact, not just for 5-year-olds. Let's keep pumping that contact, baby. Plate discipline, I'm pretty confident at 84, I think, for now. The average, still kicking around here. I'll pass. No thanks, Darby. I don't need a base steal. That's not my game. Keep working contact. No, plate discipline. Yeah, let's finish that one this time. Bringing it all the way up. The average down to 290. No movement so far. Keep applying pressure. We're going to be patient. Okay, if you say so. The average continues to drop here. Your season numbers slugging aren't where they'd like to be. Yeah, well, you guys don't treat me where I'd like to be treated, too. So let's call it a tie, shall we? There we go. Jeff bringing the numbers back up. So we hit Toronto in a nice little 2-game series here. Back at Jeff's home in Toronto, Canada. 285 average, 10 home runs, 24 RBIs. Let's see what the home cooking has for Jeff Millennial here. So he's hitting in the 4 spot in between Albies and Santana. I mean, our guys, look at that. Scott Leach at first is a 74. Toronto right now has Gene Segura, Aledmys Diaz, Sean Irizarry, Randall Grichuk, Teoscar Hernandez, Dwight Smith Jr., Justin Smoke, Chris Valentine, and Orlando Gutierrez at catcher. So a different Toronto team than what we've seen. they've really changed their roster, just like this Braves team has. And we're 9 games under 500. So we know now that this team will not be taking us to the promised land and will not be doing anything worthwhile for us. What I'd like to point out is Jeff's confidence is just poor this year. A 285 average, 10 home runs was a third of our output last year. And the RBIs aren't there either. So we're not getting enough guys in front of us to get RBIs, and we're not hitting the power right now to get us, you know, any of those one-run home runs that we typically would have. So we got bases juiced here in Toronto against the starter. Top of the first, no out. And we are here at the Rogers Center. And Jeff cracks one there. That's going to take a bounce to first. Oh, and they got the double play at home and first. Are you kidding me right now? Okay. So that did it. Oh, 6-0 Toronto. What is going on with this team? Okay, we need out of here, man. We cannot be doing this business anymore. 93 on the gun at the knees. My confidence continues to go exactly where my team is, and that is nowhere. So let's see how Toronto plans on pitching to Jeff Millennial here. That's 2 two-seamers down low after Boston kept everything up all the time, which is definitely not what you'd expect to be part of Jeff's scouting. There we go. We're to lay off on that curveball. Totally okay. Let's line it up here. 4-seam fastball up high. Taking a peek. And that slider just drops right in. Not good. Vasquez gets Jeff Millennial down. And now we continue to look forward. 283 here. All right. Bases juiced again here. Top of the 5th. This is where you can put potential dagger in. That's hit well. And out to right. But that should score a run. There we go. Sack fly for Jeff. Out to right field. All right, there we go. 8-1 game here, top of the 7th. Home cooking, not doing much for us. Not doing much. Joe Biagini bringing the high heat here to Jeff Millennial. Can we start looking to make something happen? 96, so he's got some goodness here. Maybe a little cutter action is what we're going to be seeing. Just gets a piece, hits it outside. So, I think we're starting to notice here that we just keep going for the fence. And I think that's the problem here. Our expectation of where we're at right now is not very good. We should be really, really more so looking to get balls into play again. I think that's when we're playing our best baseball instead of always looking to hit home runs. Oh, that's that cutter drop in. That was a close one there. Biagini with a very nice cutter. So 2-2 here. And we just keep lining it up. Let's keep getting some more contact hits. I think that's what we need to be looking at. And he gets them with that low change up inside. The hitter's eye's not here right now. It's not good. Not what we expect. 8-3 game here. Man in the corners. 2 out. Looking for something. What is Joe Biagini going to bring for Jeff Millennial? Oh, he gets a piece of that one. That's hit a ton. And that's off the wall. That's going to be a long single. But that should score a run here. 8-4. Oh, he's going around. Play at the plate. Safe. That should be a 2 RBI single for Jeff Millennial. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Domingo Santana up here. 8-5 game. Can we start working this back here in that top of the 8th? There is 2 out, though. So we're looking at 1 inning and 1 out. Can Santana... Oh, he gets that through. That is through. That will advance the runner. Santana gets on. Man on first and second. Can Atlanta really turn things around here? I mean, my guess is no. I would bet a lot of money on no. But you have to believe sometimes. They've surprised us in games past. And now's the time we look for opportunity. I mean, we're not going to steal, but can the men behind us... Oh, that gets into play. That gets into play. And that loads the bases here. The leading run is up to the plate right now. If there's a grand salami, now's the time for it. I believe it's Ryan McMahon, too, who is a power hitter. He's got some pop. If he can make some magic here, 2-2 count. Our lucky striking out. Nope, and that's going to fly out, and that will end the inning for Atlanta. So we did make the push. It's not likely we're coming back up here. Toronto with the win here in Game 1. And we will now take a look to see what's coming up in Game number 2. So we played Vasquez. We're 1 for 4 in that game. Average, again, still not where we expected it. We had a long single. We had a nice solid line drive out to right field, but the right fielder played a great play there at the wall. So who's up here? Is this Marcus Stroman? I have a feeling it might be Marcus Stroman. 2-seamer, slider. Yeah, Strosho. Yeah, that's definitely Strosho. I know that leg kick. So Marcus Stroman up here for the Toronto Blue Jays. Man on first, top of the first. 2 out here. What am I looking at? I don't really know what he's going to bring you right now. He mixes his stuff up very well. We're going to lay off that one there. 2-0 count right now for Jeff Millennial. Maybe some heat, high fastball. That'd be nice. I'd like that. Bring me one of those, Show. Oh, 2-seamer again. So he's just he's consistently sticking with that #1 pitch. That's where his confidence is. Maybe the curve. You can bring me a little hook. No? Maybe? No dice? Oh, Jeff gets under one here. I think it's dying out. Yeah, that's going to die out. Deep into center. He missed it. Wow. Okay, we stopped up at first, but that's got to be an error to center fielder there. I think it's Teoscar Hernandez dropping the ball. Wow. And funny enough, watching TSN, they always said, Teoscar is not a safe play there in the outfield. So that was no doubt there. That was a terrible, terrible play. But the strikeout happens after Domingo Santana not having a great season at all for us, which is definitely not part of the expectation for this team. And we're back up here. Back up into it. 2-seamer maybe on the inside. Is that what he's thinking? Because he's been bringing a lot of heat. A lot of 2-seamers. Ooh, very nice curveball there for Stroman. But we got a man on second and third here. 1 out. 6-1 Toronto lead. So our team just continues not to perform. No matter what. Oh, 2-seamer there. Drops in. Right at the knees. Show looks like he's brought his good stuff today. So we got to be prepared of what we're going to see. I'm calling the curve. He's got some confidence in it. High fastball there. Brings the 4-seam. That's up in at the elbows for Jeff. He's laying off there all day. I expect maybe another inside 2-seam. He's been loving that. Driving it in. Nope. That's not happening. Ooh, the 2-seam up high. It looked like it might have had more dip. And that one caught us going there. I probably should have let it go, but when it looks good, it looks good. Am I right? So, here we are going at this again. 7-4 game. So we made a little bit of a comeback. There we go. Laying off that 4-seamer. Seeing there's no dip in it, we're walking away. 7-4. Top of the 5th. 2 out. Can we make something here out of nothing? Oh, Jeff gets a good piece of one and just fouled down the right field line. We were early on it. 92 on the gun. 4-seam away. He has been working away. A lot's been inside. Oh, he drives that one. And that one got hit. Hit a ton, but straight out to Teoscar Hernandez in center field. We sat back on it. I thought really been a lot better there. So finally playing some defense. We got a 7-6 game here. The Braves, don't look now, have made a game of this again. Oh, that's coming at Jeff. There we go. Turns, makes a stab. Quick play there at third base. And Jeff Millennial brushing some sweat off here. Makes the play. So Stroman out of the game. No out. Men on first and second. 7-6. We got a 4-seam changeup and cutter lefty here. There we go. 4-seamer going away. My expectation is I'm going to see a lot of that. And I think I'm going to see the cutter on the outside. More than anything probably here. So I'm kind of waiting for it to happen. Ooh, nice changeup down low there. Jeff just gets a piece. Fouls it off. Oh, nope. We didn't hit that. Okay, we did not. Looking at changeup down again here. I'm wondering if that's what's going to come. Ooh, that 4-seam just dropping in there up top. Definitely late on it. So we're protecting the bottom. He came with the 4-seam up high. Maybe a cutter inside. Nope. Oh, that 4-seam just dropped in on the outside corner, but not enough of the plate. Blue didn't like it. Come on, challenge me high fastball again. Let's go, buddy. I dare you. I dare you. And Jeff just sits back on that one. Gets on it late. Gets a small piece to foul tip it away. I'm thinking he might go changeup. Changeup kind of seems like something he might be wanting to look at here. Is that where he's going? 4-seam down the pipe. Jeff's just not able to time things up right now. This is again not territory we've seen from Jeff Millennial in some time. He's been very, very good at controlling his at-bats. Oh, and that one comes inside. Jeff just fights that one away again. Getting that pitch count up on the reliever. Maybe a cutter away. Is he finally going to look to that? We've seen that a lot from the lefties. Oh, Jeff gets on that one. That one's off the wall. He's going two. He's going two. Slide in there, kid. Slides in. That's a double, and that's going to clear the bases. That is a lead for the Braves, baby. Massive comeback. We sat back on that one real nice. And that changes the game here. The Braves take the lead, but we know we can't hold a lead because for whatever reason, apparently it's not a thing. So Domingo Santana draws the walk here. And coming up behind him, I have no idea who it is. Maybe Jerkson Profar. But 2 men on again. No out here. Top of the 7th. Can we make him pay? Oh, he hits a nice one. He hits a nice one. Oh, coming back. That drops in to Randall Grichuk. Out and right. And that's the first out of the inning here. So an 8-7 game. Max Kepler up. Batting .326 with a triple in today's game. Not too bad, Keps. Typically, he's always been a guy for us who's been in the low 200s. So it's nice to see him up there. Come on, Kep. Show your worth, bud. Let's get a big hit here. Lefty on lefty again here at the plate. Oh, Kep puts one through. That's going to third. Most likely double play. And they probably got him. Yep, that'll end the inning. So the lefty gets out, but not before Jeff Millennial brings some magic. So an 8-7 game here. 2 out. Men on second. Aledmys Diaz up to the plate here for the Blue Jays. Bottom of the 8th. Now's the Blue Jays' time if they're going to make something happen. This is bouncing out to Jeff. Gloves that one. He's got a cannon this one, baby. And he tosses it, makes the play up first. And Aledmys Diaz, who did what he had to, got the ball in play, could not get it past the defense of Jeff Millennial at third base. So 2 out here, top of the 9th. Jeff, the last man up for Atlanta, unless he can make some magic. Oh, that's a high fastball inside. Jeff just gets a piece of it to foul it off. So we got a 4-seam, a changeup, and a slider. I'm expecting some sort of off speed. There it is, down the dirt. Jeff's laying off of that one. So, not sure who's out right now for the Blue Jays. But we know Stroman started. We don't know if, is Roberto Osuna still here? A lot of... Oh, Jeff sits back. That looks like it should be Ryan Tepera or Danny Barnes. And that's taken into the second deck out in deep center. Jeff Millennial getting a little bit of insurance for his closer. My lord, that ball got out in a hurry, guys. Is Jeff Millennial turning the corner again here? That was out just below the sky deck. And the Braves hold it off with a 9-7 victory. Damian Schweitzer comes in with his 19th save of the season. And Taylor Williams wins, coming out of the pen for the Braves. So now, let's sim up, guys, and see where our next game is. Jeff Millennial had a fantastic game in Toronto. Home cooking. Was a triple away from the cycle, no less. A little Javi Baez baseball there. There we go. Stuff's going up. Stuff's looking good. The Braves, still not a good situation for Jeff Millennial. But when it comes to getting our numbers right, we're really starting to turn things around. So, we've made some pushes here. We're near the All-Star break. Where would be a nice spot to go check out? Should we go to Washington, perhaps? Or maybe, let's go to New York. We got a 4-game set in New York. That looks like it'd be a fun series for us. So, let's sim up to there. Atlanta's 6 games under 500. Like, this team is just pathetic right now. So I'm going to push up that plate discipline. Let's see if that continues to help us. 290 average. We'll keep working on the contact. I think that really should help push up here. So 286. We got 12 home runs right now, though. So I want to keep seeing that those home runs continue to progress here as we keep pushing forward. So coach is coming out. Jim Hickey's making some statements about let's play better, yada, yada, yada. And Jeff Millennial's been stepping up for you, buddy. You've got a year and a half left until free agency. The trade deadline's approaching. Want to discuss some possibilities? Yes, like what? Well, if you're not set on re-upping with the Braves, they might consider moving you now for some pieces. There are certainly contenders that could use to. I would love to be traded to a contender. I don't pull the strings on these things, but seeds can be planted. Guys, are we going to get a trade here before the end of the episode? Because that would be great. Look at that. The average is slowly working its way back up. Jeff's putting some balls into play, quite obviously. He's got 14 jacks now. 16 home runs. The RBIs are now there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Word just came down from upstairs. Jeff, you've been traded to the Phillies. Okay then, coach. If you say so. I know you know this aspect of the game. Sorry you have to live it out again. It's fine. They have banks where the Phillies play too. I hope to see your career flourish for the Phillies, Jeff. Best of luck to you. Thank you, Coach Hickey. I am on my way to Philly. Look at this sharp sir coming in. Black suit, silver tie, looking good. Jeff, it's hard to put into words what a kick it is for a manager to welcome a player of your caliber. Well, thank you, Kevin Cash. I appreciate it. No need, sir. No need. Well, we have so much respect for you in your game, and it blesses us to have you here. I'm pretty excited to be here myself, sir, truth be told. Welcome to the Phillies. We're proud to have you. What is that? Ooh, we are now in a playoff push, guys. This is a team where Jeff Millennial needs to be. 52-39. You know we're making the playoffs. I hope. 294 average, 16 home runs, 43 RBIs. So where do we go now? We got another date with Toronto. We just played already. Maybe we go out to San Diego? I think that was about where we were going to stop with the Mets. So let's make that a thing. Let's go play versus San Diego. We haven't played there before. Look at Jeff in the red pinstripes, baby. He looks like a boss. So we got some fielding drills. We got some sprints. Maybe hit the training facility. Do I want to raise our speed right now? That's cap-based. No, you know what? Let's work on cap for durability and power. We're going to get out there, work some pylo, work on our abs right now. Looking good. All right, here we go. Bobby Dickerson heading out here. Jeff, we want to see some more power from you, brother. Well, I want to provide that to you, man. 289 average right now. Plate discipline. Yep, let's work on the contact. Continue to push that up. Man, I'm excited right now to be part of the Phillies. This is a team who potentially is going to have us in a playoff run, hopefully every year here. So we just lost the series to San Diego. Don't like that. Power could definitely use some more attribute boosts. Kevin Cash is saying, let's not be complacent. We're losing a lot of games. Let's not do that. The average is down to 280, 270, back up to 280. We're bouncing around a little too much here, I have to say. I want to get back up to 300, which I feel is where we should be. Do I want to squeeze in some situational defense? Nah, man. Benedict, have you not seen me all year? I've been stellar, all right? So the average creeping back up over 280 again. I'm okay with that. I think, guys, 280 is a good number to be over. I'd like to be, I think, in that general area for our yearly average. And the home runs and RBIs are picking their way back up here. So 280 average, 19 home runs, 51 RBIs, a 370 on base percentage. And we got a series coming up here against San Diego. Curtis Vera, John Gray, and Louis Perdomo. And on our side, Aaron Nola, Zach Eflin, and now Marcus Stroman, who we just played against the Blue Jays. So the Phillies went out to buy. We're 62-53. There's Jeff Millennial's numbers. Now let's take a quick peek to see how the Phillies are doing here. What are the stats? Where are we sitting? Here we go, the standings. So we are 4 games back of the Nationals. And how about for the wild card? We do have a wild card spot, a half game above those Braves that we left. Wow. You can't write that stuff. So I think we're going to have to play Atlanta the next time we can. But guys, this is Jeff Millennial. Road to the show. We're back in the action. We killed it. We had a great episode. We started off poor, but Jeff picked it back up. When your back's against the wall, play better, do better, always believe in yourself. And that's what Jeff Millennial did today. So guys, again, thank you for dropping by for the episode. Do me a favor and hit that like button as hard as you possibly can. If you're loving the MMC, and I think you should, because your boys love sports, your boys love the Chef Tom cooking series. Like, we want to bring you guys everything. And we're hoping we're doing that. So show us some love with that like button. With subscribe, over 1,100 subscribers now because you guys are pure fire. Keep killing it. Turn that notification squad. Be a part of it. Turn it on. They're not giving you the heads up when the MMC posts a video. So if you want to know, you have to make sure you ring the bell. Now, as always, make sure you leave the fire comments. Share the videos with your friends, family members, your dog, your cat, your mom, your brother, your sister, your uncle. Doesn't matter. Let them be a part of the MMC fam as well. And then as always, guys, down below in the description, you're going to find those links to all of our social media pages. We got Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that good stuff. As I've said in past episodes now, we got a new, I guess you could say, social media manager. The guy who does our music for us, our cousin, Andrew, is killing it right now. He's got the interaction up great. We're posting more consistently again, so thank you to Andrew. He keeps killing it. Make sure you're following. You're going to catch some Andrew in there. Chef Tom and I, of course, always jumping in, putting some 2 cents on some stuff, leaving some comments, answering back tweets, whatever the case might be. So go make sure you're following there. We've been Twitch live streaming again. You're going to want to be part of that. It's always fun when the guys come out. The chats is fun. When they're out there, we're chit-chatting. It's a good time. We talk some sports. We play some video games. Cannot go wrong. Madden 19, the hot play right now. But some great quality games still to come up with FIFA. We got Spider-Man coming. We got NHL coming. I mean, guys, it just never ends. We love our games. We love our sports. They're all rolling through. So be a part of that. And as always, go check out our our partners, Clutch Chairz and Insane Labs. We got great products. We get you guys some promo codes. Go save some money on some good product because it's MMC approved. Stamp that down. And as always, go check out the official MMC store with Redbubble. Get your hands on some hot MMC merchandise. And we approve. Great prices, like really cheap prices, guys. Very surprising to me because I thought custom shirts would be massively expensive. But boy, oh boy, was I wrong. The price is fantastic. The quality is fantastic. It ships international. And when you sign up for their emails, they have massive sales all the time. It's like upwards of 25% off. So the price is good to start with. And you throw 25% off and you can get yourself amazing MMC merchandise for even cheaper prices. I'm in. I already have a bunch of stuff. The MMC fam already has a bunch of stuff. Guys, you know what to do. Go check it out. Get yourself some merch. If you buy something, send it to Andrew in like a DM, a picture of you rocking it. And he's going to post it to show some love to you for showing some love to the MMC. We're all here together, guys. This is one big family. The hashtag MMC fam, Shawarma Nation, MMC Nation, growing every day. So, guys, to leave it out, I don't have Chef Tom here. A lot of solo stuff right now while Chef Tom's on his honeymoon. Miss you, Chef Tom. Blowing kisses out to Italy and Switzerland. But as always, in honor of Chef Tom, keep it twirling.